Hello again, folks, and welcome to Black Bear Outdoors with me, Delta Sierra, and the Rural Deputy. Today we've got a fun little EDC size gun for you. One I'm not really super familiar with, and of course I'm talking about the Stoegers. So as far as I'm aware, Stoeger oddly belongs to Benelli, which belongs to Beretta, which is the oldest manufacturer on the planet. So there's got to say something for it because it's got actual good heritage.
Right. And for me, you know, when I found out the Stoeger was making the pistols, because to me, you say Stoeger and I'm thinking the shotgun that we all had back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm. So, but it looks like a pretty decent size to carry. A lot of Glock features on, or it's a very Glock-like looking pistol.
My interpretation of it is essentially that when that Gen 3 patent expired, a lot of manufacturers sort of jumped on that bandwagon. Stoeger is one of them. You break it down, it's basically a Gen 3.
Okay.
You know, minimal differences, which is nice because you look at the wide market familiarity with it. So with this one, we have two mags, an 11 and a 13 round. That 13 round has a little bit of that grip extension to it. It's got a nice grip, nice stippling, more aggressive front and rear serrations, and then the adjustable rear sight, and he's got the SIG optic on there. It's got the groove cut. So
the SIG Zero.
Yeah, the
Romeo Zero.
Romeo Zero. And that's got the rear cut, so you can actually co-witness your irons without running suppressor height.
That's useful. See, with me, again, the little guns, I struggle with gorilla hands. So hopefully with what I like, again, it's got the little grippy patch where your support hand thumb goes.
Yep.
So hopefully that helps me kind of holding it steady.
And I will say that an improvement they made over the Gen 3 is the trigger in there feels way nicer. It's a little more of a flat face trigger, not completely, but it is a bit smoother.
It makes sense, and I can see it's got a fairly decent size trigger guard as well, so if you're shooting gloved or in the winter as an EDC gun, that's probably a good idea, right? All right. So what do you figure? Should we go shoot it?
Yeah, I'll put her through the paces and see how she does.
Sounds good. You guys stay tuned. All right, folks, so there you have it. Shot quite a bit of rounds through this. Again, I'm not a guy who can shoot little guns very well, but this one is actually very controllable. I like the stippling on it. I like the fact that it has that little stippling where your support hand is supposed to grip it. And it's accurate. Good trigger, too.
It is a nice shooter for being a, I guess you'd call it a clone. The trigger is much improved. And even running the bill drills, that extended mag, it'll walk up a little bit, but it's not hard to reform your grip on it. It's smooth, it's accurate, nice reset. It was definitely a fun shooter. And for the size, yeah, it's subcompact EDC, it's be a nice concealed carry gun.
No, I agree, you know, and again, if for what it's made, like a little concealed carry gun, it's going to do the job really well. And for, again, 300 Wilderness Grill cookies, that is not a bad price.
No.
So yeah, I would say that's definitely worth it. You get a lot of features with it too. So yeah, I think good choice. Again, we just want to thank Rod for letting us shoot his little EDC gun. I'm impressed with it for the price. I don't think you can go wrong. And you can see with it locked back like that, it's got a steel guide rod, right?
Right.
Again, yeah, learn something, Glock, from that. Anyway, yeah. So, any closing thoughts from you on it?
Just, I think if somebody was out looking for their first, and with anything, you know, you look, you try, you pick up, you handle, you find what's comfortable. I think this would be a good option. Stoeger's got a long history and a solid name behind him, so I'd have no concerns with carrying one as an EDC and trusting your life to it.
I tend to agree with you. Again, if you look at the Benelli Beretta heritage, right? And yeah, guys, for the price, I think that's insane value. So as always, guys, if you're a little bit entertained or learned something new today, give us a thumbs up, leave a comment down below about your experiences with these, and hit that subscribe button. You know, doing that again helps everybody in the 2A community, showing the algorithm that's what you guys want to see. So as always, guys, you all stay safe, and we'll see you next time.